It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with a video. Alright, look, we gotta be about fuck DH. Nina Lynn, disgust me. Damn, DH, that's how you feeling? Alright, let's see what you talking about, man.
Okay, so the Nina Lynn situation is pretty cut and dry. Her and Zoe Spencer essayed a person named Saeed, Silky's assistant, and now everybody is on Nina's head specifically. And don't get me wrong, I'm completely happy.
Oh yeah, and like, oh yeah, it sounds crazy. Like a nigga casually saying, oh yeah, that sounds kind of crazy, but ain't that one of the videos that came up when the whole Zoe Spencer shit went down and she was getting like fucking eviscerated on the internet? Wasn't that one of the videos that popped up?
About it. I don't endorse crimes like that, and honestly, she deserved it. The issue is that while everyone is preaching about how if the roles were reversed it'd be different, that's just not true. And I said it before with Zoe Spencer, when the internet, but more specifically the W&L community, was on her head. They were right for criticizing these weird women, but they don't keep the same energy for male streamers. I literally said it in my video. Yeah, it's weird, but niggas don't say nothing about Deshae Frost though. So I'm gonna talk about Nina Lynn and her weird
right? I mean, he ain't lying though. So far, he keeping it real. He keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talk a good game, but you know, a lot of people don't put their money where their mouth is. So, okay.
She is, but I'm gonna keep side-eyeing because they got people with weird cases around them, but there is not the same energy. I'm gonna quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. I think the best thing to do is to first show you guys the clip that caused all this drama. And I'm probably gonna have to censor it a bit because it is very disturbing.
Hey, come on.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
23,
No.
he's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it. Yeah, give.
Oh, no. Yo, you remind me of that one.
And mind you, this ain't even the full context of the situation. There's more that transpires after this clip. Honestly,
I remember the first clip. He definitely cut some shit out. I remember the first clip. Yeah, they definitely did. I gotta go get a refresher, but I remember though.
You don't need to see anything else. It's sick as hell, and you have two women trying to force a sexual encounter on a man. Nina attempted to hold him down, and Zoe kept trying to put her butt on him. When it happened, I wonder why nobody was going harder on the situation. It makes me inclined to feel like people.
Now that nigga grabbed her ass, then what? Is he able to in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Then that's when that's when it starts getting tricky, right? Because okay, if he telling you if he trying to walk away from you, cause you trying to put his butt on him, but then he like, you know what? Fuck it. Then what? Is he in the wrong, or is she in the wrong? Cause then, you know, let me know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. But that's how I view it. It's like, okay, y'all trying to use him for whatever reason y'all trying to use him for. But then if he actually plays into it, then it's like, whoa, you doing too much. When it's like, you came over here and invaded my space.
People are only doing it now because they dislike Zoe and Nina, and it's less about the actual issue of SA. Cause look, this clip has been a thing for months now, and it's only resurfacing because the internet's collective conscious does not mess with either women. I promise you, if the internet didn't actually have hate boners for Zoe and Nina prior to this clip, niggas would not care. It's only cause nobody likes those two women. And oddly enough, Nina Lynn spoke on this phenomenon, but I want to elaborate on that idea a little later in the video because situations like this are going to keep happening if we don't address it. But I can look at this stuff and scoff and criticize them for their behavior, but part of me is just irritated that the internet is only giving this energy as a gotcha. If they really cared about double standards or they cared about victims who are men, they wouldn't just be bringing it up now. You'll never see these same streamers.
It's fluky, bro. They all fluky. You know what I'm saying? They only care about, it's crazy because it's like either you stand for it or you don't. You know what I mean? And it's like either these people are weird to you or they're not weird to you. Based on what I'm seeing, a lot of these niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas are weird, bro. They hang around weird niggas. They, you feel me, have weird niggas in their videos. They co-sign weird shit. You know what I mean? It's like you starting to see what people are going to do for that bag, you know? And I think people are starting to open their eyes. At least the people that's like a little bit older, you know what I mean? But like the youngins, they don't see it yet. But eventually they're going to see it. But it's going to be a new batch of people. And then the cycle going to repeat itself.
talk about male victims or awareness outside of something like this. Promise. But Saeed ended up posting on Twitter. Let me read them for you. They didn't even post the full thing. There's a part where they literally take me to the room and try to pull down my clothing. When it originally happened, most people were attacking me, and I felt so uncomfortable talking about it that I only talked about it with people that I know. Niggas did not care when this initially happened. Like, the clip's been out for months, and all of a sudden people care now. Saeed literally confirmed it. Niggas attacking him.
They trying to fucking, damn, what the fuck were they trying to do to that nigga? What the fuck? Yeah, see? Now, like I said, if he played into it, hey, yo, Saeed just, you know what I'm saying? He did some crazy shit in that room. You can't win with people like this. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you don't play about. That's how I feel. Some shit you just don't play about, you know what I mean? And this is one of those situations you don't play about because if bro participate, then he gonna look like the weird, creepy nigga. So he reacted the way, shit, you supposed to react. Like, he played it safe. You do not want to get in bed with none of these weird bitches, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You don't want to get in bed with none of these weird bitches. You know what I'm saying? Next you know, they don't run to the internet. You know what I'm saying? They all fucking on you. Man, you did right, Saeed. Keep it strictly business.
And stuff. Like I said, I'm just side-eyeing. But it just makes it so much more heartbreaking. And Saeed, trust me, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but I understand, twin. And you're so strong. You're real strong for being able to express that you went through this. It means so much that you still have your voice. And if you still have your voice, you have not lost power. And that's really all that matters. And that goes for anybody. Never lose your voice. Because even if it's faint, you still got power. You feel me? But let's take a look at Nina.
Shout out to bro for exposing that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro for exposing that because who knows? Who knows the niggas behind closed doors that's telling him to, hey, yo, you know, don't say nothing. Just, you know, they was just playing. They was just joking. But, hey, tell your truth, nigga. You living your truth.
His response.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him, be like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him. No one essay. Fucking cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Don't do your shit. Look at my loose tongue. Hold on, bitch.
No. I'm not 48.
I mean, she talking about something if he feel disrespected, yeah, but this ain't no regular joke, though. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no regular, I tripped you on purpose type of, nah, this some shit needs to go to jail for. Get locked up for. Get police called on you. Like, this ain't no that type of joking to where you can be like, oh, my fault, bro. I didn't know. I didn't mean that. There's some other shit of like, why you using me as a joke in this? You know what I'm saying? Because the roles were reversed. Like we always say. It would have been bad. Them niggas would have beat that nigga half to death. And that motherfucker, if he tried that shit with them.
He's not consenting. He's not consenting.
Zoe, we got yeah.
Not consenting.
Yo, get this right here.
Yo!
So she claims that she takes accountability, but she also turns around and dismisses what he feels and says that's embarrassing as a man. Little side note, as a black man, that's a 360 they try to put you in at birth. They try to make you fit this monolith of strength and masculinity. You have to tell them niggas no. You cannot try to fit their unrealistic mold. You just cannot. It's not realistic and it's not something you can live up to. And that's exactly why Nina said it's embarrassing as a man. They try to force you to be in that mold.
They try to throw little tidbits up in there. I get what bro saying. They try to throw little shit up in there, plant the little seeds, activate those little ideologies you grew up with when you were younger. They know what they doing, man. They know what they doing, bro. Don't let these niggas fool you. They talking about... Man.
Now, how are you taking accountability then? And it's not like it wasn't obvious Saeed didn't like it. And the thing is, Saeed never let them do anything. He kept trying to move around. His body language was saying a lot. And he even said no during the incident. So how was she confused? And even after that, Silky himself stepped in. But another issue I had is that Zoe kept going even after Silky stepped in. Their environment enables this degenerate behavior. Everyone starts laughing when Zoe keeps chasing Saeed. That type of treatment towards something like SA is exactly why Twitch keeps getting
these
involved.
niggas are some grown ass kids, but bro, this is grown ass kid activity. Yeah, I feel like they planned it up for the internet, but I don't know, bro. I'm not chasing niggas around playing grab ass, bro, at my age. that's out. You know what I mean? This is the type of shit that their viewers do, so their viewers are watching them do it. So they like, man.
Involved in controversy surrounding it. It's sick that nobody is giving it the care it needs. If shorties keep trying to violate boundaries, you kick them out, and vice versa with men. But nobody did that. Niggas not even understanding that they're fostering the same environment that they claim they do not agree with. And also, apparently mods in the chat were deleting messages that mentioned Saeed or the incident. And honestly, that's weird. I really dislike PR culture and correctness. And what I mean is that actions like this are a direct result of the internet and trying to maintain the best image and curating responses. And I just feel like I can go on a tangent about it, so I'ma chill. Just a little mini gripe for me. Saeed also said he's gonna be making a statement himself a little later, so look out for that, especially with him being the wrong party. And I don't want to just say victim because of the connotation, and I'm all for empowering people over here on this channel. But I'm gonna let you guys watch Anita's response in its entirety and you can form your own opinion.
Everyone else who is talking about me right now, whoever creator, whatever streamer, I truly could give a fuck. I don't care. Okay, anything they say, I don't care. What happened?
Okay, well, I don't, fuck it then. I don't care either, nigga. The fuck? Hey, bro, I don't go for that disrespect.
It's between me and him. I will literally talk to him, and if he doesn't want to talk, that's completely fine. Whatever happens, I'm only worried about him. I'm worried if he's okay and if his mental is okay. That's it. Because at the end of the day, the person that really got hurt was him, and it wasn't me or nothing. So I'm not really over here being like, but what about me? It's like Chad. I'm always be all right, bro. Trust me. But I want to make sure he's okay with that ass. Because he's been very nice. He's always been very nice to me. You know. Listen, I'm old enough to own up to what I did wrong. And during the situation, I genuinely 100% thought it was a joke. I just thought he was laughing, so I'm like, oh, like we all just laughing and geeking. But yeah, I see. It is wrong. It is really, really wrong. It was wrong. You know, he clearly was uncomfortable with it. You know, and he was very hurt by it. So that's all that we know.
Clearly, I'm not the person who the response is intended for, so I can't really speak on whether or not it's good, but I am going to speak on it anyways. In my opinion, in terms of like responses I've seen, because I have a reference point, it's definitely better than a lot of like the influencer apologies, but I don't really care. She contributed to harming a person in one of the worst ways possible, and it's up to Saeed to forgive her for real. At least Nina and Zoe did end up getting banned on Twitch, but even Unc had to ask the question that we were all thinking, and that's why now? The answer is exactly what Asmon Gold said, and it's because Twitch only cares about the optics and not actually SA itself. So y'all know how the internet is. When niggas dogpile you—
I mean, didn't that whole situation go down with the emu group? I don't know her name, but that was a whole situation at TwitchCon. Damn.
They go deep into the past, and they ended up finding a clip of Nina giving Disguised Toast a massage.
Okay, girl.
Now the clip is a little weird, but it isn't accompanied by the same energy as the Saeed clip. And I don't see Disguised Toast talking about being made uncomfy or not being okay with what happened in that clip. And it's also clearly more playful. So let's not just throw every single clip into the pot and claim it's SA. That's bad. Then they also found—
Yeah, I think it depends on the other party. We all know those situations where it's just like, yo, you know, niggas put on thick. They be like, yo, if it's a good looking dude, it's sexual harassment. If it's if it's an ugly dude, sexual harassment. Good looking dude, it's welcoming. So it's like, we know situations like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the person who receives it. It's all about how the person receives what you're giving out. You know what I'm saying? You could be smooth or you could be looked as a creep, my nigga. It all depends on how you look. So keep that in mind when you out here doing shit to people and you trying to, you know.
some more clips of Nina and her cat, and they're just trying to pass it off as abuse.
Hi. We merry-go-round, Somi. Oh,
damn.
Oh, Somi, I'm sorry.
Bro, the cat's good, bro. The cat's good. Oh.
Somi, I'm sorry.
I got a cat. Bro, the cats are good, bro. Cats could fall. They can do all that type of shit, bro. Like, them niggas are animals. At the end of the day, they're animals. But that don't mean just treat them any type of way. But it's like, come on, bro. An animal could fall. Like, yeah, I mean, this ain't no animal abuse, bro.
Homie, I'm so sorry. So
I honestly don't think the clip is abuse. I own a dog and I be getting carried away playing with her. And unlike the God of Thunder, Hassan, Nina at least immediately showed concern. So I'll give her that. Stop taking every clip, throwing it into the pot and claiming it's abuse or something bad is happening. You can't just do that. These clip pages are evil, actually. But now I want to take a minute to just talk about the misogyny that's present in the streamer space. And before niggas hop in my comments, I spent an entire video absolutely ripping Nina apart, okay? I'm my own person and I'm gonna speak about what I feel. And what I feel is that this is less about holding Nina accountable and more of a byproduct of misogyny in the streamer space. Niggas been having a Nina hate campaign since she been beefing with this other streamer named YBG and some other stuff that's happened. And honestly, I haven't been too tapped in, but regardless, I don't really care. I just noticed that there isn't the same energy given towards her as other streamers. Deshae Frost, for example, we watched Buddy harass a woman in the store and nobody burned him at the stake like Nina. Instead, he got a Kai Cenat phone call and a slap on the wrist and then a one-way ticket to Streamer University.
Man, all these niggas in the same club though. That's the thing. This streaming shit, once you get to that level, you're all your own little society. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all are so intertwined with each other to where it's like, unless you just kept it real from the jump, kept it solo dolo all the way to the top, like at some point you rubbed shoulders and rubbed elbows with niggas that done did some questionable shit. You feel me? But it's all about if you still keep those connections going. You know what I'm saying? Just because I came up with you, don't mean I gotta keep you around the whole time after you done did some weird ass shit, you know what I'm saying, on the outside. So it's like, that's what people gotta keep in mind. You feel me?
So when shit like this Nina stuff transpires, once again, I'm all for it. I think Shorty weird for what she did, and I'm disgusted, but let's just keep it consistent. Niggas keep saying, but if the roles were reversed, but they've basically been reversed for a while and nobody has done nothing. So I just don't take nobody seriously, at least not these streamers claiming if the roles were reversed or whatever. They be hanging out with.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know she was doing all that type of stuff. I just knew she was a hella aggressive and like doing hella like, you know what I'm saying, hella bucking up on niggas and shit. That's all I knew about her. I didn't know she was participating in these type of shenanigans.
With like literal demons on some stuff. Maybe that's too far, but low key, some of these guys be demons. Dude, I just got done finishing the video and recording it or whatever, and I just seen these two crazy clips. I'm gonna just let you guys watch them, but it's Saeed saying that number one, Nina needs to get put in jail, and number two, she only reached out after the backlash. So just take a look.
It's not even canceling it. Like, straight up, she has to go to jail.
Hey.
And this is Nina asking for my number twice. This is the first time. Nina's asking for her number. Do you want me to pass it on? Personally, I don't feel like talking to her right now, knowing that is the possible only reason is just for her to apologize just for that reason. And then the next day, she literally asked somebody else for my number. And I was just...
She seen that backlash. She said, hold on, let me start making some phone calls. Damn. See, that's the thing. Now he's saying she should be in jail. Okay, are you going to press charges? The video's right there. What you going to do? I ain't saying do it or don't do it. But I'm saying now that you threw it out there, you might as well, you see me, handle your business. You know what I mean? So that's my whole thing, right? It's, you can't say someone should be this, but we don't take the actions to put that person in that position that we think they should be in. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. But
I was just baffled because, like, and then she went on stream saying that she reached out to me. Like, she went to go and reach out to me. And it's just like, what in your right mind thinks that, like...
It's kind of crazy because I did say her response was relatively good.
It was cool
when you compare it to other like influencer apologies. But I mean, it just cements it. She disgusts me. So yeah, I mean, what else can I add to it? But that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited.
Man, these niggas, I don't even say these niggas disgust me. These niggas are more so just like weird. You know what I mean? It's like how I look, they just childish. I think they just childish. But it's funny for me to look at, and it's good for me to look at because it reminds me that there's people really out here like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. Yeah, she done did some crazy shit. Zoe done this crazy shit too. Watch out for these streamers, bro. They all in a whole little weird ass little cult, man. I'm go. Peace.